Kamala Harris, first female vice president of the U.S. New, Kamala Harris, the first female vice president in the history of the United States, the first black woman and Indian American to hold this office, personifies a new understanding of multicultural confidence, as if the American dream has expanded to include genuine equality. The Biden-Harris ticket accrued more than 81 million votes in the 2020 U.S. presidential election, more than any other ticket running before them. Kamala Harris has become a beacon of hope for so many. She is able to combine her inner rock star confidence with policy proposals that will make her a very effective vice president. First-time Senator Kamala Harris, popularly called the "female Obama," created history by becoming the first woman, first black and first Indian American vice president of the United States. In a historic speech after her victory in November, Harris remembered her late mother Shyamala Gopalan, a cancer researcher and civil rights activist from India, saying she had prepared her for this big day in her political career. She also said that while she may be the first woman to occupy the vice president's office, she would not be the last. Harris, 56, is known for many firsts. She has been a county district attorney, the district attorney for San Francisco, the first woman, first African American and first Indian origin to be elected to the position. She has several firsts in her role as vice president also: the first woman, the first African American woman, the first Indian American and the first Asian American. When Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden picked Harris in August last year as his running mate, recognizing the crucial role black voters could play in his determined bid to defeat Donald Trump, the then California senator was the third woman to be selected as the vice president on a major party ticket. Then Alaska Governor Sarah Palin in 2008 and New York Representative Geraldine Ferraro in 1984 were the other two. Before becoming Biden's running mate, Harris had her own presidential dreams, which she abandoned due to lack of the financial resources to continue her campaign. She's one of the only 3 Asian Americans in the Senate and she's the first Indian American ever to serve in the chamber. During the Obama era, she was popularly called the "female Obama." A decade ago, journalist Gwen Ifill called Harris the female Barack Obama on The Late Show with David Letterman. Later, a small businessman from Willoughby, Tony Pinto, called her a young, female version of the president. She is considered to be close to Barack Obama, the first black American president, who endorsed her in her various elections including that of the U.S. Senate in 2016. Harris was born to 2 immigrant parents, a black father and an Indian mother. Her father, Donald Harris, was from Jamaica, and her mother, Shyamala Gopalan, who immigrated to the U.S. from Chennai in 1958. She, however, defines herself simply as American. After her parents divorced, Harris was raised primarily by her Hindu single mother. She says that her mother adopted black culture and immersed her 2 daughters, Kamala and her younger sister Maya, in it. Harris grew up embracing her Indian culture, but living a proudly African American life. She often joined her mother on visits to India. Her maternal uncle Gopalan Balachandran, who is based in Delhi, described Harris as a fighter, and expressed the hope her top-level position would give Indians in the U.S. greater access in interacting with the U.S. administration. "My mother understood very well that she was raising 2 black daughters," she wrote in her autobiography The Truths We Hold. She knew that her adopted homeland would see Maya and me as black girls and she was determined to make sure we would grow into confident, proud black women. Harris was born in Oakland and grew up in Berkeley. She spent her high school years living in French-speaking Canada. Her mother was teaching at McGill University in Montreal. Her mother told her growing up, "Don't sit around and complain about things. Do something," which is what drives Kamala every single day, according to the Biden-Harris joint campaign website. The first black and Indian American woman to represent California in the United States Senate, Kamala Harris grew up believing in the promise of America and fighting to make sure that promise is fulfilled for all Americans, it says. She attended college in the U.S., spending 4 years at Howard University, which she has described as among the most formative experiences of her life. After Howard, She went on to earn her law degree at the University of California, Hastings, and began her career in the Alameda County District Attorney's Office. In her nearly 2 terms in office as Attorney General, Harris gained a reputation as one of the rising stars of the Democratic Party. She was elected as California's junior U.S. Senator. Thanks for watching.